day I didn't know that would happen when I left after 2013. But this is as special of a day for me as any I've had in my career.
I'm Scott Braun with the MLB.com FastCast. The Braves welcomed back Brian McCann on Monday, agreeing to a one-year deal with the catcher who will platoon with Tyler Flowers. McCann spent the first 9 seasons of his career with Atlanta and was selected to 7 All-Star teams. He signed with the Yankees before the 2014 season and spent 3 seasons in New York before being traded to the Astros, where he's been for the last 2 years.
I firmly believe, and I've seen it, certain players make other players around them better. And it's hard to have that show up on a stat sheet, but I've seen it over the years. I've learned it as a young GM that he's going to make players better. They may be shaving a little bit off in the ERA or helping someone's approach at the plate. The respect that he's going to carry in that room, and the fact that he cares about this place so much, about the community, about Atlanta, about the Braves, it's hard to quantify that.
In another move, the Braves made a big splash in their bid to repeat as NL East champions in 2019, agreeing to a one-year deal worth $23 million with third baseman Josh Donaldson. The 2015 AL MVP played in just 52 games this past season due to right shoulder and left calf issues. The 32-year-old was traded to the Indians prior to the waiver trade deadline and posted a .920 OPS in 16 games for Cleveland. MLB Network insider Dan O'Dowd explains why this is a good fit for Donaldson.
I think it's a perfect fit for him. Good ballpark to hit in, familiarity with the GM. They go back a ways, Alex. Alex acquired Josh from the A's. It's a good lineup to hit in. I think it's a perfect fit for this guy.
Meanwhile, his new teammate, McCann, couldn't hold in the news at his press conference.
Acuna, Albies, Dansby, Camargo, you see these guys come up and be impact players, so that it allows the team to go, get a Donaldson. It's just that's how you win championships. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I just read it on Twitter.
1 week after being designated for assignment by the Rays, first baseman C.J. Cron was claimed off waivers by the Twins. The 28-year-old set career highs in 2018 with 30 home runs, 74 RBIs, and an .816 OPS in 140 games. Cron fills the first base void in the Twins lineup after the retirement of Joe Mauer. The Mets announced the hiring of Jim Riggleman as their bench coach. He began last season as the Reds' bench coach before taking over the manager's role on an interim basis following the dismissal of Brian Price. Riggleman led Cincinnati to a 64-80 record in 144 games. He brings 13 years of managing experience to the Mets dugout, including leading the Cubs to the postseason in 1998.
Now, obviously, Mickey Callaway has a year of experience under his belt, but bringing in Riggleman gives him someone who has managed 13 seasons in the big leagues, all but one of those coming in the National League, and has a wealth of experience.
The Pirates agreed to a one-year contract with outfielder Lonnie Chisenhall, according to MLB Network insider Ken Rosenthal. The 30-year-old spent the first 8 years of his career with the Indians. His best season at the plate came in 2014, when he posted career highs of 13 home runs and 59 RBIs. For more on these stories and complete hot stove coverage, keep it locked into MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.